Hello and welcome to the Afrocentric Woman. I'm going to be giving you at least one tip, maybe more, about how you can have success out there freestyling. And so when I say freestyling, I mean going out by yourself to a social environment and mingling and having an opportunity to meet the type of man that you would like to know. In a nutshell, that's what it is. Okay, so the main tip I want to give you is to do a trial run. So when I say trial run, I mean go to where you want to go and don't take yourself too seriously. Think about it as a fact finding mission. Think about it as a the purpose is to learn the environment. So you're not there to really meet anyone. If you do, that's great, but that's not really why you're there. You're there to learn the environment. You're there to people watch. You're there to see who's wearing what is the flow of traffic, how do the bartenders interact with the patrons, how is the wait staff, where do you park, is it cold in there, is it hot in there, what kind of music do they play, um, are there stairs, are there elevators, is there wood floor, is there carpet, are there rugs, what is on the menu, those kinds of things. What's good? What do they play? Are there TVs at the bar? Do they play sports? Are there no TVs at the bar? Do they have live music? These are all the things that you're finding out. You're finding out about this place to increase your comfort level. So when you go for real to actually mingle and meet people, your comfort level will be so much higher, and you'll have a lot less anxiety, you'll have a lot less worry, you'll feel way better. The more the more relaxed you'll feel in the environment, the more you know about the environment. There's less mystery, there's less left to chance, and you can just kind of look more comfortable there. The more comfortable you look, the more confident you look. The more confident you look, the more attract. Oh my God. Oh, child, this person just ran that light. Child, I mean, it's like, it wasn't like a little bit of running the light. It was like red for quite a while. And he just kept on going down his merry way. And I am so grateful that I did not just see a collision. Anywho, back to the topic at hand. When you are comfortable, you are more confident. When you are more confident, you are more attractive. Confidence is attractive, which is just confidence in general. It's a very attractive quality when you feel confident, you feel comfortable, and you look like you belong. And if you need more than one fact finding excursion, then do as many as you need. Do as many as you need to be comfortable. For example, like let's say the first time you go to a place that you have in mind, that could just be purely devoted to fact finding. Maybe you do fact finding a couple different days. Maybe on Thursday nights, there's a certain night. Maybe it's trivia night. And then on Fridays, they have live music. And then on Saturdays, you want to know when do couples go versus when do single men go. And I can just give you a general tip, at least in my area. Thursday evenings are good for like single guys. A lot of times Fridays and Saturdays are very much so devoted to dates. So you might want to try to do a Wednesday or a Thursday evening, as opposed to like a Saturday night. And you definitely want to get out early, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6:30 at the latest. You want to kind of be wherever it is that you're going to be. So you might say, okay, well, my first time there is, completely devoted to fact finding. My second time, I'm like half in, half out. I'm still fact finding, but, I'll mingle a little bit. And then, you may do that a couple of times. And then at that point, say, okay, at some point you just have like, I'm comfortable enough. But again, the more you go, the more comfortable you will be. I can think of a few places that I just felt like a fish out of the water. I felt like, oh my gosh, I don't have the right clothes. I don't have the right this or that. I look lost. I don't know what's going on. I don't know anybody. I've never been here. And I think, I could try to play it off as much as I can, but there's probably something about me that's saying this girl's uncomfortable. This lady is uncomfortable here. I'm pretty sure, it's kind of, showing. But as I continue to frequent, like I have my little favorite spots that I like to go to, they're like second nature to me. They're not they are not it's not a big deal. Another little bonus tip I'll give you is, you can order like cranberry juice or tonic water or soda water or something like that, and make sure you get a lime in there so people think you're drinking, but you don't have to drink. This helps you in a few ways. It helps you because you are going to be spending less money. Sometimes the bartenders won't charge you anything for a drink like sodas or juice at all. They won't even charge you for that. I'll usually give them a tip anyway. But a lot of times they don't even charge you for those. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But in my experience, they usually don't. And you are not going to be, tipsy or anything like that. So you can just really be highly focused on what it is that you're there to do and what it is that you're there to experience. You might want to try to sit at different places in the bars, different places in the venue, and just see like, where's the traffic? Where do people go in? How can you get a bird's eye view of everybody coming in there? And or where can you sit to be seen? Where can you be, stationed to be seen? Because I think that's probably, I think some of women's like most, like hesitation with like going out alone to places. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm not supposed to be on my phone. So if I'm not going to be scrolling on my phone, what am I going to be doing? But so long as you feel comfortable there, um, so long as you feel comfortable and you kind of know what's going on, you don't feel as much like you have to like fidget with your hands and stuff like that. So that would be my tip for that. And then also the tip for the soda water or cranberry juice with the lime, which looks like a cocktail, even though you're not even drinking a cocktail. That has been a lifesaver for the budget. It really helps. And if you kind of go in between lunch, I mean, if you go in between dinner time, so it's not quite like dinner, then you could do like chips and dip or something like that. So, oh, yay. I'm so glad that you were able to tune into the live. So, yeah, so that would be my tip for that. And so get out there and do a fact finding mission, do a get comfortable mission, and just see how it goes. And then once you feel more comfortable, don't prolong this too long. I don't want y'all going 18 times talking about I'm just getting comfortable. You don't need that long, okay? 1 to 3 times and you should be fine. And then just go and take the feedback of what you learned and think about your outfit and think about how you want things to flow and on the day you want to go. So happy freestyling. Come back, report. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how your mission went and how whatever you learned from your trip. And we'll talk soon. Peace and love, y'all. Bye.